Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. Tonight, we have one of the top point getters in the league. He leads the entire league in assists, and oftentimes that whole stat gets left behind. It's pretty important.
It is, and especially the guys that play with him, Doc. It's not just necessarily the guy that handles the puck, but it's the players without it. Those guys shooting into those holes, opening up space. But, I mean, this particular player has great vision. He has great ice awareness, and he knows certainly where to put the puck on the tape in the offensive zone.
Hanson's looking to add to his lead in assists. I assume he's going to face the top defenders on the other side, so his playmaking skill will be put to the test tonight.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Incredibly strong performance with a shutout last time, so he gets the chance to keep that streak going. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. Tyler Seguin, what a rookie year. Won a Stanley Cup with Boston, blew into Dallas, and posted 3 30-goal seasons right away. He's just got the knack. This is Dallas, Texas, and the game is underway.
All-Stars got to win in their last game to continue this lengthy win streak. One reason why? Discipline.
Lets a shot fly. Saved there. Smart recovery by Jamie Benn. And now it's directed to Radulov. A collision.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Play stopped. It's Ray Ferraro time.
Bishop's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in his eyes tonight, make it difficult for him to see the puck.
Okay, Ray, thank you. On the outside, a shot. Robbery there. Quick wrist shot. Score! Off the iron and in.
You don't get many streaks of this length. You have to be proud if you look back at the number of minutes he's kept the puck out of his net.
All's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The All-Stars win the draw. What's next? Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Tremendous hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Cut off that pass at center ice. Pitching it to Pitlick. Little pass from his goalie here. Play stopped. That puck is just him.
Hull's been an offensive juggernaut, led by this player who has among the highest points totals in the league. He's a dangerous player, remarkably skilled on the power play.
Good setup off the win. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Pass moved up the wing to Ellie. Gives it to the point. Scorches one. Wonderful stop. Puck is thrown to Andrighetto. Slid to Stevenson. Score!
Get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
He didn't leave very much room. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net shelled off, but he doesn't cover it all, and it ends up behind him.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. What a tremendous hit. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Decides to head for the corner. A point hammer shot. Save. Knife down out of the air. Soccer to Sundqvist. Passing one off now to Sedlak. Skates it into the zone. Oh, snaps the shot. That puck was obstructed by a screen. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Looking to Jamie Benn. Outstanding body contact.
You got to love that hit unless you're the guy on the receiving end. That's a jolt.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Boom! What a great open ice hit. Great poke check there. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Heads to the front. Blocked with the pad. Terrific determination by Shore. Held to Honka. Trying to go to Pitlick. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Jamie Benn's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Wrister from the slot. Punched away. Fires. Score! Can they make it 4, or will the pressure wilt them? Looks over his options from the corner. And snap to Klingberg. Got that pass in his own end.
Sometimes when you're behind, you press to make a good play. See if you can do something to help your team get back in the game.
Directing that one to Dickinson. Ridden into the turnbuckle.
Oh, that does not feel very good when you get run into the stanchion.
The pad flashed out to turn that aside. They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? That shot's blocked. To the last 22. Stands him up. Oh, great cut. A big, big hit. First period has come to a close. There'll be much chattering in one dressing room and maybe laughter in the other.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Pack Giveaway Night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena.
The Stars were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Second period has started here. It is a lopsided game, but that can change. Things are heating up with that hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Turned a shot on net. And a save. Beside the line. Could be trouble near the line. Score! And that's 4 straight goals.
I just had the feeling, Ray, that there was going to be a goal coming. The way that they were skating and pressuring and supporting all over the ice, you knew the puck was going to end up in the back of the net.
That's a really good shot that beats the goaltender, but when the goalie goes into that butterfly, he's doing one of two things. He's either guessing or he thinks he's got the entire net covered. He doesn't have it there.
All's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. They've got the draw. Pass attempt to Martinez. To Zetterberg. Snapping a pass to Nordstrom. Oh, Pocek saved one there. 2 players splat to the boards.
That hit's going to rattle him all night. Top to bottom, he got wrecked on that one.
Shot. Score! Off a skate and in.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
Not really sure what the goaltender's going to be able to do here, Eddie. That's such a gorgeous move and pass.
Hull's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Picks it up back there. A big collision in the middle of the ice. Back on his stick. The battling continues along the boards. Bodied off. Collected by Mueller. Pitching this one to Payarvi. A good stick there, so no complete pass. From the outside. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Under 7 minutes have elapsed here in the second. A lopsided, highly offensive game. One team can't wait to get on the ice. The other can't wait to get off it. Good face-off win. Lets it go. Not on the net.
Wow, Doc, he was in the slot and shot that well off the target. I don't know how he missed from there.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Petrovic is trying to work his way ahead. Looks ahead to start something. Smith slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. On to Dickinson. Cranks a blast. Great save. That one well off target. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. The All-Stars have taken a slashing minor here.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Stars will send out their power play unit for the first time. Nice face-off work. Loose puck due to the play by Ben. Quick wrister. He missed the net.
The shot doesn't have to be perfect from there, but it does have to hit the net.
Dallas carrying it in the defensive zone. And the players collide in open ice.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Fires. Score. Great opportunity and finish by the penalty killers.
That's a terrific play on the short-handed goal as he's able to capitalize on a mistake and beat the goaltender.
And play about to resume, and he has to be happy about the fact that he's just gotten goal number 10 in his first year. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. The Stars get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The squads are even. 4 players aside. And the face-off.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
Knocked off the puck. And we have offside called here. And they've won the face-off.
2 goals so far, Doc. He's out there vying for the 3rd one to give him the hat trick.
Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
They've been pancaked all evening here. They're trying to change the momentum with a couple of big hits. There's an example. They got to find a way back into this game.
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Thrown to the slot. Puck ricocheted off the screen.
The All-Stars coaches can look up and down their bench and be really happy with just about everybody there. This has been an almost perfect night of hockey.
Hammers one. Score!
Great weight transfer on this slap shot.
That's an outstanding shot. The goaltender doesn't have much of a chance to get across and shut the top of the net off. It's perfect.
Hull's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And he iced the puck.
The All-Stars need offense. They look right here for it. A shooter, a guy that gets to the front of the net, and he's dangerous on the power play as well.
Good job on the draw. Moving it to Yarncroft. Gains that offensive line. Time running short on the power play. Puck scooped up by Suster. That's a crisp one to the right. Laid on to Mueller. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Just couldn't find the target.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. A shot. At least he protected his goaltender. The All-Stars power play let them down at a key point. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Martinez has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league, guys. It's not the be-all, end-all for me, but when your stat is this much to the plus, it really means something.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Taken out along the boards.
Oh, he had nowhere to go on that play.
Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. Skill play by Suster. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Blue line control. Shoots. He got his glove on that one.
Martinez gets a short breather, and now he's just jumping back onto the ice again, guys. He's been all over the place, and his number is all over the score sheet, too.
Lots on that to Johns. Nice tip of the pass. A good stick stop. Martinez is looking towards center ice, hoping to make a play from his own end. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And you thought open ice hitting was gone. Dogged determination there by Martinez. A neutral zone interception. And he steps across the line. And they've got it again. The All-Stars skated up on the side. That is up close and personal.
This guy hasn't given up. What a hit.
2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a 3rd period is ahead.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. We'd like to join our insiders.
Dallas has a lot to talk about during the intermission, and it shows on the scoreboard. They've got troubles, and the goaltender has even more, as you see from this example. We'll return after these words. 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Stars have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. As their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually, you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Score! Man!
Well, the element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
He doesn't even move. Once he drops into the butterfly, you're certain he's got the net covered. He just doesn't.
Dallas has gotten a goal in this game to make it a little more respectable. They still trail by an enormous score, and we are in the 3rd period.
14, Jamie Benn.
Nicely speared away. Now it's directed to Zetterberg.
Number 91.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty.
29 seconds.
Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Dallas gets a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The All-Stars power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Dallas has control of the puck in the defensive zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Taken away. Oh, boy, what a hit.
You think you have your helmet strapped on tight enough. Sometimes that chin strap's just not good enough.
Pitching it to Zetterberg. Puck is thrown to Horvat. Passing one off now to Faxa. A shot. Got a piece of that one. One-timer. Score! A power play goal.
He finds some space in the high slot. His teammate sets him up for the one-timer, and it's in the back of the net.
No, he wasn't able to get enough of that to slow it down. Just ticks off him and ends up in the net.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored on the power play by number
And he gains the zone. A slot wrister. Save there. Looking to Pattern. Trying to go to Ritchie. Look out, the hits are coming. Fires a shot. Wonderful stop.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Directing that one to Shore. Goes back deep for it. Driving in from no man's land. Score! He's got his second.
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
Outstanding shot. He had the puck on his stick for just a second before he delivered it right up into the top of the net.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
by number 70.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
Sagan's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Save! And ring more bells on that one. pass attempt to Radulov. And still with it along the boards. Terrific defensive work. Snapping a pass to Yarncroc. Chip to Sedlak. Oh, great move there. The Stars are skating it up at neutral ice. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Fires. Got his pad on that one. Gathered up again by Martinez. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Sagan's the guy that got hit yet again. Gets in, looks over his options here. Terrific hit slowing them down. He's in! He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
He gets in close to the net and fires it past the goaltender with a snapshot.
The Butterflies have no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
The Stars have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk? Oh, what a chance, what a save. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Dallas has gotten the goalie to the bench, and the extra man's on. Hall's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Stars get another power play chance here. Let's see what happens this time.
This power play must be less one-on-one and more odd man situations.
Got his pad on that one.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Enormous hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Carries it on in from center. And he's all alone. Save.
You don't see this from these two teams a lot. Pushing and shoving after whistles, but keep an eye on it. Doc, you were hoping for a dance? Well, there you go.
And the fight ends with one resounding punch.
You don't see too many fights end on that note.
Well, there's no way they're going to come back now. They're going to try and exact a pound of flesh here.
Stars penalty to number 12.
Tie up and help from the winger. One timer, missed.
Wicked shot there. That's why I wasn't a goalie, Doc.
And he is reefed. Pitching this one to Martinez. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. And a save. Hall's in their own end and controlling the play. Nicely into the zone. Shot on. Save. And he holds on and stops play.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Clean win on the draw. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
Sedlak's turnover is a dangerous play to make. When you have the lead, you have to be much more careful about where the puck goes on the ice.
Is able to move on in. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Oh, and he hammered.
He wasn't expecting that contact. He got steamrolled there.
Slid to Sedlak. From the slot, a wrister. Save. Hammered to Ouellette. And on top of that, another great stop. And still another save. What a show. Intercepted it in no man's land. The All-Stars are out of their own end. To the point it comes. Strong wrister. Propelled to Gustafsson. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. An enormous hit. Moving it to Shaw. Gustafsson slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. On to Hansel. Using the point, he's got it. Shoots. Terrific point-blank save.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Superb save by Luongo. Well, we are late in this contest, but when you see them, you call them, and that's what they've done here.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box. They've moved the puck around beautifully on the power play, just nothing to show for it.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Good face-off win.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Now it's directed to Shore. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. He's racking up hits left and right. Swipe that one at center ice. Gets it in a good place. Back and forth they go between the points. Give that goalie credit for another.
Shaw's made this skate several times this season. He's got among the highest minutes and penalty total in the league. He's going to add to it again.
Defensive zone win. Ball's along the wing at center ice. With a shot. Good pad save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Hull's coaching staff is always prodding their players to be more aggressive, to finish checks, to separate body from puck. They don't have to tell him. He's always among the highest hit totals in the league.
That faceoff is won. Outstanding save off a chance. Klingberg's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Not much in doubt about the outcome, but there will be another penalty handed out. The All-Stars guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Stars get a two-man advantage. It's not a long one, but it might be enough.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended. Hull's got the victory here again tonight. The string continues.
This team has been hot as of late. They are following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.